Hi, I'm Lindsay Siegel Slott, and I help quiet teens become happy, successful adults. So, in today's video, it's going to be pretty short. It's just going to be about um, really how to eat dinner in your room with the door closed instead of eating with your family. Because a lot of times, it's you'd rather just be alone and have dinner, and sometimes your family or your parents give you a hard time about that, like, oh, you need to eat at the dinner table, how come we don't see you, um, we really don't want you to be in your room eating. But the thing is that if you're eating a healthy meal, there is no reason why your parents should not allow you to eat in your room by yourself. Okay, if you need time alone to unwind and you really like eating dinner by yourself, there's no reason why you can't do it if you eat something healthy. Now, it's not acceptable to eat, junk foods instead of dinner in your room. No, I'm not gonna not gonna condone that. But if you're eating healthy, there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm gonna give you some ideas on how to eat healthy in your room. So first I'm going to tell you something that's the most healthy choice, but it's not as practical. I know you might not want to do this. If you don't like to cook, you might not want to do this. But if you do like cooking, really the healthiest thing you could make is something that's very simple. And you can sort of have it ready for the whole week. You can make it in bulk and have it ready. So if you have brown rice with steamed vegetables, any vegetables that you like, and any kind of meat, chicken, fish, beef, pork, whatever, seafood, shellfish, whatever kind of meat that you like, just have that ready in bulk and just mix it all together. You could make all of that for a week, and then every night you just put it all together and you bring that up to your room. Your parents really should not have a problem with that. That is probably healthier than what they're offering at the dinner table. So that's an idea. But if you don't like to cook, I have some other ideas. There's lots of frozen foods nowadays that are actually reasonably healthy. I mean, they still sometimes have a lot of carbs, like they're going to be high in carbohydrate grams. I wouldn't say they're extremely, extremely healthy. It's always better to cook, but if you can't cook, these are okay. Okay, these are acceptable, and they should be acceptable to your parents. So let me just read you a list here. Okay, so first of all, the company Amy's, they have relatively healthy frozen meals. They have lasagna, they have burritos, they have casseroles, lots of choices from them. The other one is, I like this frozen food. If I have to, I don't usually eat frozen food, but if I have to, these are the brands I look at. So another one is Evol, E-V-O-L. That one also has a lot of different choices. They have pastas. They even have like ethnic foods. Like I think they have an Indian meal. They have like all kinds of different meals. They have a lot of options. I like Evol. Another one is mostly either Indian food or Korean food. It's called, the name of the brand is Saffron Road, Saffron. So Saffron Road is also a nice frozen brand. And Kashi, they make cereal, but they also make frozen dinners now. So Kashi, that's spelled K-A-S-H-I. They have some frozen meals that are okay for you. Another company is Artisan Bistro, so Artisan Bistro. And then the last one is one I just found out about. I hadn't heard of this, and I haven't seen it in grocery stores, but I just read about it. It's a company called Red's, R-E-D''S, and they in particular have a lot of burritos. So if you like burritos, in particular, look up Red's and see if you have that in your grocery store. But otherwise, some of these other companies like Amy's, they have burritos too. But anyway, that's all for today's video. And until then, this is the Quiet Girl Way to Success.